It's alright, it's okay. Bris is traveling today. It's alright, it's okay. Across the country. Oh.
Hey, I've been checking out some old maps of the area of Pensacola, which is over here, Gulf Breeze, Florida, which is over here. This is all on the Panhandle. And then this is part of the National Seashore, and then also the State Park, which is part of Fort Pickens and that area out there. You don't see, but across the way would be Fort McRae. It's over in this area anyway. When I was looking at this older map, and I'm not sure how old it is, there really was no date on it. I did notice that right here by these two ponds, it says ruins. And I thought, I wonder what the heck they're talking about there, because I've been by there many times and I've never really seen anything. And then on the other side it says obstruction, fish haven, and then this outlined area right here. That generally means there was once a shipwreck, or there's something there. So I'm taking the boat. We're going to do an overnight on the boat. I'm going to come out over here at Gulf Breeze, take it across here, and then come over by these ruins, and I'm going to anchor up right over there. I think we're going to spend the night and just check out the area, see what it's all about, just for fun. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's time for another adventure. We're taking the Bris 14.1 and the Aleko full cover, and we're going to do another camper trip on the boat. Bringing the Tohatsu 20, of course, the launch wheels that are really fantastic when needed. Everything else pretty simple. We got a couple spots we're going to go check out on the Santa Rosa Sound. I'm going to go down by Gulf Breeze, and should be a good time. Let's do it. Alright, I'm at the dock here in Gulf Breeze. You can see they rebuilt the dock after Hurricane Sally, so it's been closed for a while. Boat's loaded, ready to go. I'm ready to go. It's going to be fun. We're going down there. Alright, we're off from the dock. Water looks beautiful. We are headed out. Remember what that looks like so I can get back here. Oh dear. Pensacola Beach. That's the bridge to from Gulf Breeze to Pensacola Beach. All right, we're getting closer to the ponds. Should be right up there, not too much farther. I'm very close. I'm wondering if these old pylons, if those old pylons have anything to do with the ruins because of how close I am. However, it's a little farther down the beach than what I had thought, but that's just fine. I might anchor it here because we're going to get into very shallow water here real quick. I'm going to back up here a touch. This looks like this might be our area though. I'm going to get out and look around. It's a beautiful little beach. Down there are those two little ponds, not that far, a little bit. And you can see here, the depth drops off out there. But there's probably been some erosion. Now these pylons, I'm not sure what these pylons are all about or what they were for. Crazy to be where they are out here. But I wonder if this has something to do with the ruins that they talk about on that map. I don't know. Big old bolt in there, so can't be super old. Looks like a long time. This is that is in the ground. Crazy. Check out that. Check out the ray. Whoop, saw me. Don't know if you can see it, but there's like a whole bunch of stingrays right out here. And remember, when you're walking, drag the old feet. You hate to step on one of them suckers, 'cause they will put a hurt on you. Several out there too. Strange that they are right here. This must be just part of their territory, you know. Now the question is, how old are these and what the heck were they for? It sure does appear that there was possibly a dock out there at one time. And then this was the ramp walking over to it. But these don't look that freaking old. But there's not been anything out here since probably the 30s. Let's see what else is over here. Another pylon. Obviously the landscape's changed, you know, over the years. Here's another pylon. I'm not sure what the deal is, but in fact, if the water's edge, the way it shows it, the water depth right at the shore was 13 feet, 10, 13 feet. So one time right off this dock, I think it was much deeper. And now there's been erosion and everything else. Who knows how much this has changed out here. Okay, after conferring with the map, walking down a little closer to the ponds and looking exactly where we're at, this is definitely the ruins area that is on the map, on that old map. The ruins are not that old, and I don't see any other structural stuff, just these pylons, which through the years and multiple hurricanes, and it's surprising those are still there. But I might snorkel a little bit just for kicks. Set up the boat for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put the top up so you guys can watch that procedure. Let's see if I can time lapse this thing. All right, it's a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Here's the way the Bris looks with the Aleko cover on it. You can see that there's a couple spots that don't fit quite perfect, but the others pull it tight. And then I don't pull it all the way over the back because I want the engine outside. And it just kind of, you know, not the prettiest on the backside, but it gives a good seal in there. Mainly because I want the engine, and I'll set that gas tank out here too. Give you an idea what it looks like. See up here, there's a couple loose ones, but now don't let anyone try to tell you that this is some super high quality piece. It's really not super high quality. It's not, I don't think it's intended to be with the price point the way it is. So it's fairly inexpensive and it gets the job done for fun, but it's not going to last for years. And unless you really, you know, don't use it much or take really good care of it. I'm trying to take care of it. It's been used it a couple of years now. But you know, I know it's not intended to be like this super nice freaking tent. It's not. It's kind of light duty. Leaks pretty good when it rains. Has a, you know, it's not really intended for rain or snow. But I guess you could, you know. But for the price, same with the boat. It's not a Highfield, it's not a Zodiac, but it's a lot of fun. And for the price, you know, you just can't go wrong. That's the beauty of it. And I'm getting a lot of use out of it. So here we are on our little beach on the Santa Rosa Sound. The water is especially clear today. So I may have to, even though it's a little bit chilly, I might put on some snorkeling stuff because I want to check right out here on this ledge. Damn, that's cold. Alright, that's how to do it. It's almost 70-degree water. 65 and below is usually the cutoff. Let me get out my thermometer. Got my water temp gauge. I'm gonna drop it in out here and see what it says the temperature of the water is, because anything down to 65 is doable. 65, you probably want a 3mm wetsuit. Okay, I'm dropping her in here. 67. It's pretty chilly. 68. 68 and a half. You know, we're down in the 60s, but 68 is totally doable, even down. Okay, so my boat's over there, you can see, and then down there is where we're talking about with the ruins may have been. My boat. Now, according to the nautical charts, on this side, on the Gulf side, they called it Fish Haven, and it looked like there's an obstruction like a shipwreck right on the beach. I mean, right off the beach. And it's actually still shown there, but I'm thinking that it's probably one of those that's like covered with sand or no longer there. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick walk across here and see what's perfect place. See, you can't park here. There's just no one around. It's absolutely a beautiful day. Take really good care of the plant life. You never want to walk on it. It helps keep the sand here and keep the dunes from blowing away. Keeps our beach intact. especially these sea oats. These are a protected species. You don't never want to jack with them, never pick them. All right, let's see what's up. What is this from though? It's like pavement. What is it? Bizarre. Damn it. That's disgusting. But you can't leave it, man. You gotta take the plastic. Look at this. It's just, that's freaking pavement. There's a dang line on it. It is pavement. That's from the road here, from the hurricane damage. This is road base. Look at that freaking, it's a white line. It used to be the edge of the road. Holy crap. Well, that's not what they're talking about with that obstruction thing on the nautical charts, because that's been there for way longer than this pavement's been here. Unless it's a common dumping ground. The water's just so clear. It's just so beautiful today. That's exactly what this is. This is remnants from a hurricane washing out the road to Fort Pickens. And this is just where it ended up. It's a darn shame. Of course, the question is, what else is right out there? I don't know. Can't imagine this is, I don't know. I think it was an old shipwreck and it's long gone. Deteriorated to nothing. Check out those tracks. Cool. And heading back across to the Sound. Well, we got a big mess in here, but what I did, I opened up to one side, get the view we want. Water looks beautiful. You see we're right close to that ledge. And then this side shut down, and man, it gets warm in here right away, and that's actually all right. We're gonna do the cauldron and some chicken noodle soup. Should be pretty good. Nothing too exciting. Oops. All right, screw the lid on this thing, and then power it up. And it says 181. We'll set it there. That's fine. And we'll let it go. All right. So we're reading about 173, and from what I remember before, 170 is, it's hot enough. Got 2 bars left. I'm shutting her down. I gotta say, the bed on here does work really good. This is a Field and Stream, goes to -20 Fahrenheit, and this is the mattress underneath, and then the aluminum planks underneath that. The underneath here, pull it all out, and you get the mattress and the heavy sleeping bag, and it's gonna work great for tonight. It's gonna be a chilly one, but not too bad. Should be fun. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. It got so choppy. I mean, I'm in some waves here. It wasn't supposed to be these northeast winds. It was supposed to be southeast winds, which would have been well protected, but instead I got winds coming from the worst position, which is fine. Just made for a bit of a choppy morning. I'll give you a look outside. See what I mean? A little bit. I don't know if you can see the waves very well in this, but it's just a bit choppy. Anyway, I was going to do some snorkeling this morning, but they changed the weather report on me again, and which they do a lot here. It's supposed to be kind of choppy and then cloudy, which kind of makes skin diving not that great. So anyway, I may head out of here and do the snorkeling in another day, another trip. That's where we were. See, a little bit choppy. A little bit of a bumpy ride on the way home, but what the hell.